Hi Virgo, welcome to your June love tarot reading. So Virgo, we are looking at whatever's going on right now in either your love life or love situation. So we're just going to take it as it comes, whatever you need to know at this time. So please do keep that in mind. All right, Virgo, we have the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements, male or female, general, collective reading. But welcome in, Virgo, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Virgo, so let's see what's going on for you. Let's get a couple more messages here. June already, June love tarot reading. All right, let's see what we need to know. The Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, and a celebration. 15, which is 6, a very healing, balanced energy. The Desert Prince, survival, false promises. 19, which is 10, endings and new beginnings. The Prison Wave, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. 31, which is 4, which is, stability, foundation. And the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. 2, choices, decisions, partnerships, and unity. So I definitely feel like here, I think you've been through it and you're definitely grateful for the lessons and everything you've been through. I definitely feel like Desert Prince and the Prison Wave. So if you were definitely stuck in a situation, I feel like you definitely survived that. You're out of that. You're in the light now, much lighter, healing place. But maybe feeling like your love life is a little bit barren right now with this Desert Prince. I feel like this could be about new love. Now, I definitely feel like I've done a reading where I felt this. I did a reading and it was kind of the same energy. All right, I don't remember. But anyway, it looks like here this could be about new love. So we'll see. We'll see. Because the Desert Prince, you may be feeling like your love life's a little dry and barren. Like, yeah, I was stuck in a situation. I felt like it was my own doing. But I'm grateful for the lessons and I'm in a much better place now. I'm definitely in the light and seeing the light and things are looking better. So could be about new love. Could be about new love. I feel like it will be. So let's see, Virgo, what all this is about. All right, so we have the Chrysalis Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we do have the Gilded Lenormand Reverie. And we'll pull some of those at the end to close it out. All right, Virgo, June love tarot reading. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Virgo, please? What do we need to know? Let's see. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands reverse, Judgment, the World, wow, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like if you were in a committed situation, possibly even married, you spoke up first. You made this decision with the Judgment card after careful review to end a cycle and kind of move on. It could be moving, traveling, distance. 10 of Pentacles can indicate marriage, commitment, that kind of thing. Page of Wands, I think you were very powerful. You're very strong, courageous, and brave. And you were excited to finally, in a way, kind of get your life back and move on into new territory. In a way. So I don't know how bad this was. I mean, it could have been bad, really bad, or maybe it just, it outgrew, outgrew the situation. But however it resonated, 4 of Wands reverse is not a stable energy. It's not great. And I think you made the decision here to move on, right? So let's see. I'm going to mention the signs that I see, Virgo. So it could be signs of chart, people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. It's totally fine. You can disregard those. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Sag, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Let's see what's on the bottom. King of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Death card. This is you, Virgo. Putting an end to something. Now, the Queen of Pentacles reverse can be Somebody possibly divorced or out of a committed situation. And this queen, king, queen, like upright reverse. So definitely there was a disconnect between two people, and you decided to put an end to it here with the death card, right? Yeah, it was hurtful, heartbreak, sorrow. You know, it's never a happy time, but you walked away stable, grounded, and secure in your own right, right? 9 of Pentacles here. Single energy. Okay, so let's see. The world can be about new beginnings, new cycles. So let's see what new is coming into your life, Virgo. What new is coming into Virgo's life? What new is coming in? Right, these two definitely want to come out. Okay, yeah. 3 of Swords, just kind of repeating itself. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been through a sad time, you know, but I feel like you finally moved on from that. It's your energy right there. King, Queen, it don't matter. King of Pentacles is Virgo for me. 7 of Cups. A little confusion, illusion, looking ahead, looking forward. That flashlight. We got the Pilgrim, so there's a journey. So the Page of Swords. You could be chatting with somebody. 9 of Pentacles. Again, single, stable, grounded energy here. Is there somebody you've been chatting with? I mean, it could be online, may not be, or it could be just somebody you know, but you've been just doing a lot of chatting online. This could be somebody that's been supporting you through a tough time, if it's not somebody new, but we're going to see. But that's you, Virgo. We also have Aquarius. Very single energy here with the 9 of Pentacles. Stable, grounded. 6 of Swords, definitely moving in the right direction, into the light, just like the Queen of Light, into peace, harmony, joy, love, and light. Definitely leaving dark energies behind you. Now we have a King of Swords. Now, sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. Male or female, it don't matter. On the fence here. Queen of Cups. Okay, there could be somebody around you, could be newer, or a newer connection that you made through this time. Somebody who was really there for support. This could even be a counselor or a therapist or something. Helped you through a rocky time. And now there's love. Or somebody you met, maybe even in a support group or something like that. It definitely feels like it's newer though. Interesting. I mean, this sounds a little specific, so take it how it resonates. Now, if you're not divorced or anything like that, maybe you just joined some new groups of some kind and you met somebody new. You've been talking, you know, through social circles, community groups, however it may be. All right. So, what do we need to know about this Page of Swords for Virgo? What do we need to know? The King of Wands, someone very attractive, fiery, passionate go-getter. This also could be somebody who's a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, an artist, someone very creative, inspirational, intuitive, spiritual, exciting new beginning. Emperor reverse. 3 of Wands, looking out to the future. 7 of Wands. You may have a little bit of defense wall up. I feel like with this Emperor reverse on that 7 of Cups, where that's confusion, illusion, looking ahead with the flashlight. Like, I don't know where I'm going, what's going to happen, what could happen in the future, I just don't know. And you could be worried about running into an Emperor in reverse, which would not be a great energy. So because of the past, there could be the fear of, what if I run into the same situation or issues with somebody new down the road? Like, I don't want to be in that kind of position again. So the 7 of Wands could have a little bit of a block or defense up. But definitely looking out to the future here. It could be an exciting new beginning with this King of Wands. We got Leo, Aries. Let's see. Look at that, the Queen. It's a match here. So there's definitely some sparks flying between two people, which could lead to dating and great reciprocity, balance as well, but a little indecisive energy. I feel like that could be you, Virgo. I feel like that could be you. Now, this person could be very attractive and that may worry you, or the chemistry between you may worry you a little bit, you know. But there's something to look forward to here with the 3 of Wands. So let's see what we need to know. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning. But let's see, like, what do we have to look forward to, Virgo, for this June love reading? What does Virgo have to look forward to? What does Virgo have to look forward to? Let's see. Queen of Wands, look at that. On the King of Wands, showing up again. Knight of Swords could happen very quickly. This may be intense and happen very quickly, right? Yeah, look at that connection happening very quickly with the Lovers. King of Swords, someone very truthful, honest. This could be somebody in military law enforcement, medical field of some kind, communications of some kind, also education. Five of Pentacles. So there's worried here about poverty consciousness. That would be the Five of Pentacles. Worried about being abandoned again. So I definitely feel that, Virgo, some of you may worry about being abandoned again. If that was a situation of the past, or being neglected, or lack, or whatever the case may be. But we have two people, intense chemistry, can happen very quickly. I mean, intense connection here with the Lovers. King of Swords. Again, it could be somebody divorced. You could be divorced. They could be divorced. Sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. But there's worried here about the lack, the abandonment, neglect, and that kind of thing. So we have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Knight of Wands. You could be worried about, what if it's a player? What if it's a player? What if it doesn't work? Eight of Pentacles reverse. So Two of Wands at the crossroads. What do I do? So I definitely feel like this could happen very quickly, and there may be a decision or crossroads really quickly on the connection. To let it go or continue to see where it goes, right? So let's see where this connection could go. I feel like you're going to meet them through, could be social circles, friends of friends, community, maybe support groups of some sort. Maybe even through counseling, a therapist or something like that. They may not be the counselor or therapist, but you may meet them along that path. That makes sense. But let's see, Virgo. What do we need to know about this connection? So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. Then we're going to jump into the Lenormand and get some closing messages with that. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. Didn't ask it. Okay, so tell me about what we need to look forward to for Virgo, this energy. Ten of Wands. Overwhelmed attraction towards each other. Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of you may actually miss being in a relationship. Not necessarily with the past person, but because the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody like dedicated, loyal, committed, married, or whatever. And then the Five of Cups is like lack, loneliness, sadness, you know. So some of you may miss being in a committed relationship, right? Some of you may really enjoy that. Ace of Pentacles. So worried about the solid new beginning. Is it going to be solid? It's going to start recording, dating, getting to know, and seeing where it goes, right? You got to build slowly. But I do see overwhelming chemistry and attraction here, which to you may feel worrisome. But we have Capricorn showing up. Let's get more. Four of Pentacles. So there could be this energy holding back a little bit. Tower, but there's a big change, shock, revelation, wake-up call. Could be good or bad. It's not always bad. I don't like the picture on this one because it looks like demonic, and Tower's not always bad. I don't always take it as a bad energy. That could be right now. Knight of Pentacles, taking it slow. We know we don't have to rush. You just take it slow. Star, till we figure out the balance. You know, maybe some need a little more healing. You know, is this something meant to be? Something we got to figure out and take our time with, right? Death. Definitely there's been endings, but it's a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning. and leaving the baggage behind. This could be happening right now. Right now. Chariot, positive movement forward. Success, victory, balance. Could be moving, traveling, relocating. You, them. But this balance, reciprocation, Six of Pentacles. Look at that, we have the Two of Cups. So there we have the union. Look, we do have the Emperor and the Empress both in reverse. So I think you've both been through it. I think you've both been through it. But it's about not staying stuck. Eight of Swords reverse, right? Devil has been beaten. We can leave it behind us. And we can choose a path that's best for us, where there's no conflict. Five of Wands reverse. No running, no fear, no avoidance. Just fate and destiny and positive movement forward with the Wheel of Fortune, with things meant to be, and that popped out to see success and victory here with the Six of Wands. And the happiest energy of all with the Sun. Most positive energy. And then the Ace of Swords behind that. Truth, clarity, communication, successful new beginning. So I could go on and on, but we got Cancer energy here. So, Virgo, let's get you some Gilded Reverie Lenormand and see what else you need to know. What else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading. All the links you need to everything, as well as my 2 other tarot channels, if you'd like to check those out as well. All right. Virgo, let's see. So we have the Stork here, which brings in surprises. Queen of Cups, which is love, and 17, which is 8, infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. And this brings in surprise, something new. I just want to read you, I keep forgetting what these are. Stork, movements, upgrades, improvements, change of seasons, new family addition, new state of evolution, move or promotion. So I do think, you know, there's something going to level up with this, that is for sure. All right, what else? Okay, I didn't want to shuffle the deck. I know, I'm so used to doing that. Four of Wands, very committed, dedicated kind of energy here. This could be someone that you end up in a long-term relationship with. Foundation, 4, stability, foundation. King of Cups, love, abundance. There's a crossroads, you know, choosing, having to make a choice. We have 22, you wouldn't reduce that, but 2s are about choices, decisions, partnership, unities. Queen of Pentacles, which did we see the King here somewhere? Maybe it was on the bottom of the deck, I don't remember. But Queen of Pentacles, very stable, secure, grounded. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is up here. That's a match. That's Capricorn energy, Pisces energy. Oh, we got the King, Queen of Cups here. Aha, 2 people falling in love. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn. And we got time. So this is divinely timed. Something meant to be. 3710. It'll be 1, new beginnings. This is divinely orchestrated, divinely timed for this to come together at this time. So we got the Fox here, and we got the 9 of Wands, which could be about struggle. 14-5, which is about change. So I do feel this energy of worrying and struggling with being deceived again, right? But the crossroads is here. We have to make a choice for stability, foundation, 2 people falling in love. Definitely this could be a big upgrade from the kind of relationship had in the past. Oh, we got to cover her up here. So we have the passionate waiting woman here. Fiery, passionate. Ace of Swords on the bottom for, you know, communication, successful new beginning. 29, which would be 11. 1s are about new beginnings. And we have the Owls here too, which are communicators, messages, wisdom, bigger perspective, picture. 12-3, growth and expansion. 7 of Pentacles. You know, self-investment, but it's time. It's time. You know, I can't really show her. Anyway, Virgo, I think this is something really good. It's something not to be afraid of either, if that resonates for you. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.